Hey guys, this is the second video for the walkthrough for the Dead Center campaign on expert mode. For this campaign I always like to get any guns that allow me to hit long range targets like machine guns or sniper rifles. I try always to avoid shotguns. Because this campaign, most of the shooting that you will do actually long or medium range targets. Also guys, you should always come here to the side when you start. Do not go to the middle because a lot of time you will get horde. Now I just want to show you first the difficulty. You can see here expert is grayed out, which means this is the currently selected difficulty. The first thing you want to do guys, when you come out, as soon as you come out, go to the side here where I'm walking. Do not go to the middle, is because a lot of time they respawn a horde in the beginning of this level. So you want to keep yourself in a safer spot. Now if you go to the middle, they can easily surround you from everywhere, but if you stay here on the side, you will have your back protected. This way you can just focus on the zombies that are either coming from the front or from the right. But if you stay in the middle, they will surround you from everywhere. You know, if you just can have your back protected, this will make the resisting the horde much easier than if you are sitting in the middle and you are surrounded from everywhere. And you can try it yourself guys if you want. You can try to resist the horde in a wide open area, and try to resist the horde when you have some cover, like when you have a wall next to you or two walls from two different directions. Big difference. And always guys, try to leave backup health pack. I forgot to mention this. Always try to leave at least one backup health pack, because a lot of time you get hit in the beginning of the level, maybe by horde or by special infect or even a tank, sometimes a tank. You can see here I'm going now to the middle, even though I told you earlier do not go here in the middle, because you know I'm looking for item, and also is because we just had a horde about 40 seconds ago. So you know it should take about at least another 2 minutes maybe until you get the next horde. So that's why it should be safe. This area should be safe right now. You can see also I pulled myself back because I saw some zombies coming in. That's why I pulled myself back. Now here guys, I put a circle around the jockey. Here I know for sure I'm not going to be able to kill the jockey, and I see him, he's trying to attack the bots. So what I'm going to try to do is that I want the bots to run away from him to the back, and at the same time keep shooting at him. This way the jockey will not be able to get any of the bots, and at the same time they will keep shooting at him until they finish him off. So even if he jump, he will not be able to get any of them because they simply keep running back. And of course, as you know, you and the bots are faster than the jockey. So you saw how fast and how easy that was. You just pulled back and they just kept shooting at him, and they reduced a lot of his health, and I just give him the final shot. Okay guys, here I fast forwarded because the video is taking more than 15 minutes, which I will not be able to upload on YouTube. Also notice here guys, in the back there was a gas tank. You already know that you are going to save the bile for the event, and you also know that you can get hit by a tank at any time. So that's why you want to keep an eye for all of these items that you will find here and there. Like for example, if you find yourself a Molotov, make sure that you memorize the location, just in case if you moved forward a little bit and then suddenly you saw a tank, you can simply run back to the Molotov and set the tank on fire. And then you can just keep running far away from the tank until he dies by himself. This is always the preferred way. Set the tank on fire and just keep running back until he dies from the fire by himself, without even firing him. That's what you should always do when you play with 3 bots. Also guys, do not jump down right away. Make sure you clear the area first from the top before you go down, because it's much easier to clear the area from the top. Also, you saw earlier there was a jockey coming in, so I ran back to the side, and then the jockey tried to get one of the bots. You should always try to do that guys. Whenever you see jockey coming in front of you and you know for sure you are not going to be able to kill him before he reaches you, just keep running to the back so that the jockey will jump on one of the bots and get one of the bots instead of getting you. The reason is because the bots, a lot of times they take some time before they help you out. Like for example, the jockey might jump on you, and then it might take them about 2 or 3 seconds before they push the jockey off you. Now you know 2 or 3 seconds, that's more than enough to reduce a lot of your health. So that's why you want the jockey to get one of the bots instead of you, and then when he get him you can push him as soon as that jockey jump on him. Also guys, you will notice that I went through the long way instead of using the shortcut. You know there is a shortcut ahead of us which I could have used if I want to, but I did not want to use it, is because a lot of zombies are scattered all over around the trees, and you know I do not want to get surprised by a zombie coming from out of nowhere from the tree and then attack me. That's why I do not use the shortcut, because a lot of these zombies are actually inside the trees and you cannot see them, and of course they can see you and then they will attack you from everywhere. So that's why make sure you do not use that shortcut at all if you're playing on expert. And also guys, the truck in the back, there was a truck, a white truck. If just in case if you get horde, always get inside that truck and go all the way to the back inside it. So this will make it much easier for you to resist the horde, rather than sitting outside in the wide open. And of course there is a problem with it, is because sometimes you might get a spitter spitting inside the truck. It doesn't happen a lot, but it might happen, so keep an eye on the spitters. Okay guys, I can hear now the tank and I can hear him on the side. Now I wanna go and alert him and set him on fire. So I was lucky that I have found a Molotov very close to me. So now I'm going to throw, right now I see him, he's coming up. I'm going to throw the Molotov, set him on fire and just keep running back. Now guys, there are two ways to know if there is a tank before you alert him. Either you get yourself a nice headphone so that you can hear everything that's around you, or what you can do is that you can use, there is an option that allow you to see any sound of special infected, like when there is for example a jockey is making noises, it will write on the screen jockey and then it will say it made the following noise. I do not like that because that's too annoying. It's just keep too much writing on the screen. I don't like that. That's why I do not use it. Instead I have the headphone. And also guys, the best way to resist the tank is to keep running back and set him on fire, of course, and keep running back until he die by himself. Why would you want to do this? It's because you have 3 bots with you. If you remember, if the tank hit one of the bots on expert, that bot will go down, and if he go down, the other 2 bots will rush to help him out. The problem is when the bots try to rush to help him out, they will actually, all of them will go down easily by the tank in a couple of seconds. That's why the best way to kill the tank if you play on expert with the 3 bots is that you set him on fire and just keep running back. And here guys, you see I fast forward again. I'm sorry I had to keep doing this because the video again is taking more than 15 minutes. You guys see here what I did in this area. I took a pipe bomb, there was a pipe bomb, and I know there was a horde coming from the back. So why not using the pipe bomb instead of wasting your ammo? So that's why, not because you have a bile with you and you know that you're going to save it for the event, it does not mean that you do not take an advantage of these items that are scattered here and there and then use them whenever you need them, just as I did. Here guys, I fast forwarded again and you can see here a charger was coming up for me. Now I know for sure I'm not going to be able to get the charger because I have an AK with me and the charger is very close, so there is no way for me to be able to kill him before he reach me. So really the best way to deal with it is that you run back and then let the bot take care of them, because you know, also remember one of the bots, coach, he had a military shotgun with him, which is very good for close range targets. So why not leaving this charger for the bots if they have the right guns to take care of the charger. Okay guys, here I'm going to leave 2 health packs. You can see them. I'm going to leave them as backup, just in case if we get hit outside by the horde and we used some of our health packs, I can always come back and for more. And here I just forgot to get ammo, so I'm going to go back for it. And then we are going to use the bile when we go out. I'm going to show you exactly where you should throw the bile. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do is before you open the door, you will throw the bile in the spot that I will show you. And here you can see here I'm going to raise the aiming a little bit on the top, and then I'm going to throw it so that the bile will go as far as possible. Now you might ask why you thrown it in that location, and the reason I threw it there is because there was a very large wall, as you saw earlier, in front of me. Before I answer that, let me show you something here. The jockey here is going to attack me. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to run back so that the jockey will not be able to get me. He will jump in front of me instead of jumping on my head if I run back. Of course, he will still hit you with his hand if you do that. But at least you will prevent him from jumping on your head. Now, after he made his jump, I hit him with my hand, and then the bots took care of him. You should always do that when you have jockey in front of you in an area like this. Okay guys, here I just freeze the screen for a little bit. I want you to take a look at the bots on the left side in the next video when I continue this video. You will notice that the bots did not take the shortcut that I took. You know, when I jumped on the van and then I jumped on the top in order to speed up the time a little bit. The bots will not take the shortcut. Instead they will go the long way. So you have to keep that in mind, because you will be alone by yourself for a little bit until the bots come for you. So keep that in mind, because you will also get hit by the horde and you'll have to deal with them by yourself in this area. Now also, when you come up here guys, make sure you put the cola and you stay here and you defend here in this area. This is the safest area to defend for you and the bots. Now back again to the bile. The reason I throw the bile there is because, again, I told you there was a wall. So when you throw the bile in that location and the zombies want to come back for you, the first thing they have to do before they come for you is that they have to come on top of the building first. You saw all of them, they're coming from the roof. It will take them more time to reach you when they have to first climb on the wall or climb on the building before they reach you. It will take them a lot more time to come in, and actually this is good for you, because you know, the longer the time they will reach you, the better it is, because you know, you have to also put the cola and you have to wait for the bots to come and sit next to you. Okay guys, now here I just fast forwarded again guys. I went back again for the health packs, and I already took all the health packs, and now we have lost more health in this area. And also, by the way, Nick died because of the witch, but I waited until he respawned in the room. Now I'm not sure what happened to this hunter. He was stuck or something, I don't know what happened. The room I was talking about guys is the room that is next to the stairs. If you go on the stairs, you will see a room to the right side. This is the room where I waited for Nick to respawn in. Now here guys, before you go into the safe room, do not rush. Take your time here and make sure you kill every single zombie around this area, because as soon as you start to run to the room, they will be running at you from everywhere. You see how they are scattered all over the area? Again, it's because you do not want to get yourself surrounded. Remember, you are playing on expert. Getting yourself surrounded from everywhere in a wide open area like this means that you will lose a lot of health. Also, when you come here inside the safe room, make sure that you look for a special infected first, because a lot of time they respawn inside it. So remember, the safe room is not safe until you clear it from the zombies inside. And that's it for this video guys, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And also guys, don't forget to come to my YouTube channel for more videos and more gameplays about this game and about other games as well. And again guys, I want to remind you about the rating. Please don't forget to rate this video. If you think that this video was helpful to you to finish this level on expert mode, please give it a good rating at YouTube.